At the highest peak, Maeve, Rowan, and Queen Seraphina face spiraling frost storms churning above. The air bites with deadly cold. Ice cracks sharply under Maeve's boots, a stark warning echoing. Seraphina surveys the ominous skies, her regal bearing a shield against the encroaching storm. The frozen citadel looms, a silent witness to the impending confrontation. Total darkness. A bone-chilling cold seeps in, clinging to the skin like a shroud. An oppressive sense of dread fills the void, a suffocating weight on the soul. A single, haunting voice pierces the silence, echoing from the abyss. Maeve, VOO. The curse was alive. Maeve, VO. And it was now inside me, on frozen Citadel Peak. Rowan's breath mists in the frigid air. Each inhale a visible struggle against the cold. He stands beside Maeve, his body still recovering from the frost wraith's brutal assault. The snow-covered peak stretches endlessly behind them, a stark, unforgiving landscape. Nira watches Rowan, her expression carefully guarded, unreadable against the biting wind. The silence is broken only by Rowan's ragged breathing and the distant howl of the wind. A sense of foreboding hangs heavy in the air, a silent promise of dangers yet to come on the frozen peak. A blinding white flare explodes across the sky, turning the frozen Citadel Peak into an ethereal landscape of stark beauty. Maeve stumbles, her breath freezing in the air, as frost visibly pulses through her veins. The biting cold intensifies, threatening to consume her as she fights to maintain her balance. Rowan's strong hand steadies Maeve, a beacon of warmth and support against the unforgiving environment. His touch is a stark contrast to the icy grip of the mountain, a silent promise of protection. Rowan gently cups Maeve's face, his touch tender against her pale skin. His eyes, pools of deep concern, search hers, seeking a connection. Maeve is visibly distraught, her eyes unfocused, lost in a distant torment. "Maeve, look at me. You're not alone," Rowan says, his voice a soothing balm. Deep within the citadel, the group descends, the air biting with frost. Echoes of cracking ice fill the cavernous space. Pillars of ice groan, a symphony of impending collapse. Frost spirals dance in the frigid air. The air is thick with anticipation, each breath a visible cloud in the frozen expanse. At the chamber's heart, the winter heart flickers, its light dim, a fragile pulse in the overwhelming cold. The winter heart pulses weakly, a fragile beacon in the vast frozen darkness. Absolute darkness. Silence presses in, heavy and infinite. A voice echoes, disembodied, resonating through the void. The darkness seems to pulse with the sound of the voice. The girl who melted the curse. The voice booms, chillingly. Must melt herself. The voice finishes, the words hanging in the air like a death sentence. In the icy expanse of winter's heart, Maeve stills, her breath a fleeting cloud in the frigid air. Tension coils in Rowan, as his hand instinctively moves towards his sword's hilt, ready for unseen threats. Nira's eyes widen, twin pools reflecting the anxious dance of the flickering torchlight. Seraphina advances, her face an enigmatic mask, her intentions concealed in the frozen air. The torchlight casts long, dancing shadows, heightening the sense of unease among the group. A silent question hangs in the air, each character poised on the edge of an unknown danger. Rowan's slow, solemn shake of the head speaks volumes in the icy air. His eyes reflect a deep, somber understanding. A silent acknowledgement passes between them. Nira's eyes widen, the cold heart of truth revealed. The realization hits her like a blast of winter wind. A shared moment of stark clarity in the heart of winter. Darkness dominates, pierced by faint, ethereal light, casting long shadows. A palpable sense of transformation saturates the air, hinting at profound change. Eerie silence amplifies the mystery of the unknown location. A figure emerges from the gloom, their features obscured by shadow. Nira's voice echoes, filled with conviction. She won't die. She'll become something else. Something larger, Nira proclaims, her words heavy with anticipation. Maeve pivots, her gaze drawn to the heart of winter, a silent, icy sentinel amidst the frozen expanse. A violent tremor seizes the chamber, the very floor shuddering beneath their feet. The ice groans, a deep, resonating sound that echoes through the cavernous space, signaling impending doom. A cataclysmic crack tears through the chamber, a jagged fissure splitting the icy ground asunder. Seraphina watches, a silent witness to the unfolding chaos, her expression a mixture of dread and grim resolve. Seraphina stands, an ominous gravity etched upon her face. Unseen energy crackles around her, a silent storm brewing. Her words hang heavy in the air, laced with a chilling prophecy. "Then everything ends," she declares, her voice resonating with finality. A realm teeters on the brink, its fate intertwined with a looming collapse. The winter realm collapses, and so do you, Seraphina warns, her gaze unwavering. Maeve stands before the winter heart, its icy aura reflecting in her determined eyes. She takes a tentative step forward, drawn by an unseen force. Suddenly, Rowan's hand shoots out, grabbing hers in a protective gesture. The touch is a silent plea, a wordless warning against the unknown dangers ahead. In the icy expanse of winter's heart, tears well in Maeve's eyes, reflecting the stark cold around her. Nira's comforting hand gently rests on Rowan's shoulder, a silent offer of solace in the frozen landscape. The weight of the winter's heart seems to press down on them. The air hangs heavy with unspoken emotion, as the fate of their journey balances on a breath. In an unknown location, Nira fixes her gaze intently on Rowan, her expression a complex blend of concern and resolve. A moment of tense silence hangs between them. Nira's eyes reflect a difficult decision. "Rowan, you're trying to protect her," Nira begins, her voice soft yet firm. "But maybe this time we have to trust her." In the dimly lit heart of winter, Rowan's gaze is fixed, intense and unreadable, upon Maeve. The silence stretches, thick with unspoken words, as Rowan continues to stare intently. The air hangs heavy with anticipation, Rowan's expression a mask in the low light. Rowan's silence amplifies the tension. Maeve awaits his next move. In stark emptiness, a tense moment hangs heavy, focusing solely on the raw emotion between two souls. Rowan's voice cuts through the silence, laced with desperate hope and fragile vulnerability. Her eyes search for reassurance, seeking an unbreakable vow in the face of uncertainty. "Promise me you'll come back," she pleads, the words echoing in the undefined space. Her plea hangs in the air, unanswered, amplifying the emotional weight of their unspoken fears. The weight of the unsaid looms large, threatening to shatter the fragile connection between them. In the icy expanse of winter's heart, shadows dance around Maeve, her face etched with a delicate resolve. With a gentle touch, Maeve's fingers grace his cheek, a silent promise in the frozen air. Her movement is deliberate, each step carrying the weight of unspoken words and hidden intentions. Drawn by an unseen force, Maeve moves into the light, her silhouette shifting against the stark backdrop. The subtle interplay of light and shadow reveals the depth of her inner turmoil. Inside the heart of winter, ice crawls like grasping vines, encircling Maeve in a frozen embrace. Maeve's eyes ignite with an otherworldly glow, reflecting the ancient power awakening within her. A symphony of frost courses through her veins, a chilling song of transformation and destiny. The air crackles with palpable energy as Maeve becomes one with the winter's heart. In the frozen expanse of the heart of winter, silence reigns, heavy and absolute. The stillness is broken only by Seraphina's whisper, barely audible in the icy air. Her breath mists before her, a fragile cloud in the vast, unforgiving cold. The sound is almost a prayer, lost in the immensity of the winter's heart. Ethereal light envelops Seraphina, a figure on the cusp of transformation. Her features sharpen, revealing the nascent power within her. A serene aura emanates from Seraphina, marking her ascension. She's becoming the guardian of spring frost. A voice echoes, foretelling her destiny. She embodies immense importance, a bridge between realms. Seraphina stands transformed, the guardian of spring frost, ready to fulfill her sacred role. Sunrise bathes frozen Citadel Peak in soft gold, ice crystals shimmering like scattered jewels. A warm breeze dances with snowflakes, creating an ethereal ballet in the crisp morning air. Nira exhales, her breath misting as she watches the breathtaking spectacle unfold before her. Seraphina offers Maeve a comforting touch, her hand a silent promise of solidarity. Rowan steps closer, intertwining his fingers with Maeve's in a gesture of unwavering support. Maeve gazes out over the realm, a new era dawning as the realm was healing. If this finale touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Should there be an epilogue? I'm reading every comment. Turn on the notification bell for more cinematic fantasy stories every week. Share this story with someone who loves emotional, magical adventures.